Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. On today's video, we're doing my tips and predictions for round 4 and looking how I did last week in round 3. Make sure you like and subscribe and tap the notification bell so you notified when I post a video. Let's get into the video. Last week, so Geelong vs LA got that one right. The Giants game wrong. St Kilda Brisbane wrong. Fremantle Richmond right. North Melbourne right. This one's probably the big one got wrong, and I got Melbourne right. Not the best, 4 out of 7. Yeah, there's probably is improvement. Like been on lots of bold calls like these two. Yeah, let's get into round 4. Let's get into round 4. So Brisbane Collingwood kicking up. This is Easter round. If you didn't know this, but the Lions have started a bit slow, and the Pies are coming off a win. Both teams are coming off a win. The Lions have a few injuries. So do Collingwood. Darcy Moore going out. That's a big part of the defence. Yeah, I just have a feeling it's up to Gabba. In recent years, the Pies have won this fixture. Like I'm feeling like the Lions will win this one. I'm going to go the Lions. This one, Brisbane by. It'll be close by 7 points. Next up is the Good Friday clash on Friday at 2:45 p.m. Is North Melbourne taking on Carlton. Both teams, North had to win that one, or the Bombers. Like they haven't been that bad. North Melbourne, like Carlton, there's been lots of question marks. Their fade outs in the second half. Like I don't think that's good enough. Like the Blues, they're 43 points up and lost to a bottom 4 side. Should be finishing the bottom 4. But there's a chance Northern can win this one. Nation the Pies Carlton have won this one by 40 plus. I don't think it's going to be the case this year. I just think it's not that close a game normally. I'm feeling like I will go Carlton this one by. It'll be close by 10 points. It won't be I reckon it'll be a low scoring game. Adelaide versus Rio. I reckon this is the game of the round. I know the Crows are 12. They're coming with 3 losses in a row. It's at Freo. They're showing why they're a top 4 side. I know they have played bottom teams. They look very good. Like they look like they can stack up against the best teams in the comp. Like here's Adelaide Oval. Adelaide do play well. Fremantle had not bet Adelaide at Adelaide Oval since 2021, I believe, or it might be 2022. Correct me in the comments. I just think it's a card game. This one, the Crows are at home. They play. They're very good there. Yeah, I actually will be. I'm taking Adelaide by 8 points. Next one is Richmond versus Port Adelaide. The Tigers coming up 3 straight losses. They probably need to win this, like, because Port they've been very disappointing in my opinion, losing to 2 bottom teams. Ollie betting Essendon, but like it's harder to me to see Port Adelaide winning this, and Richmond. We do have lots of injuries. Like, yeah, I actually am backing Richmond. I will back Richmond this one. It'll be close. We win by 4 points. I have a feeling. Sydney versus West Coast. West Coast are coming with 2 big wins, and they're coming up against a Sydney team who are expected to be there again, like near the grand final in the premiership. It is at Optus Stadium. Sydney do typically play well here at Optus Stadium. Like, I just have a feeling like it's not going to be close, in my opinion. I just think Sydney are way too strong right now. And I think Sydney will be winning this. I don't think it will be a blowout. I reckon the Swans by 34 points. Melbourne versus Gold Coast. This would have been a big game if Petrarca was playing. Now he's not. The Suns, they're the team to beat, in my opinion. Like Melbourne, they're coming off a big win yesterday. Win this, I reckon, finals. in the about all wild card round. And the Suns, they're just going to, they keep on, like, they're just too good, the Gold Coast, in my opinion. And I wouldn't be surprised that they're winning the premiership this year, that how good they are. And I reckon the Suns will win this one, in my opinion. I reckon Gold Coast by 21 points. I don't think it will be a blowout, in my opinion. Bulldogs versus Essendon. I cannot see this game being good. The Bombers, they're in very wrong reasons. And lots of things Merrick wants to get out. Like, this team is just falling off. Like, I think they win the Winston. I can't see them winning the next few games. The Bulldogs, on the other hand, they're also the team to beat. This will be a blowout. I wasn't surprised the Bulldogs win by 100 points. And I reckon they do win by 100 points. I reckon the Bulldogs win by 101 points. It would just be a blowout. I cannot see the Bombers game close, unfortunately. The big game, Easter Monday, Hawthorn versus Geelong. We know these teams do not like each other. The Hawks, big rivalry. They met in the preliminary final last year, and the Cats win by 30 points. The Geelong normally win these games. Hawks, I haven't seen the only good team they play is Sydney. It will be a good game. I'm a feeling the Cats will win this one on paper. Hawks, they're a good team. I think the Cats do win this one. It'll be close. Geelong by 4 points. On the buys this week is GWS and St Kilda, if you know, because of the opening round. And make sure you go on to like, subscribe, and tap notification every notified when I post video. Even for the channel. Signing out. See ya.